live onto YouTube. That means, hi everybody, I am Ms. Candy Blog, where candy is always in vogue. And so that you stay in the know, go ahead and click the little button and subscribe on YouTube, follow on Gravy, and everybody else on all the other platforms, go over and follow on Gravy.Live, which is where I'll be broadcasting my candy-related content and RuPaul-related videos sanctioned by RuPaul. Yeah. Detected a threat. Okay, I think the Gravy team will be on that. So I am live streaming right now from this amazing platform called Gravy.Live, which you can go to in your browser. It is a live streaming platform that has wonderful creators that have actual shows, not people sitting around picking their nose. They have an actual show. And so I have been so blessed and so fortunate to be one of the founding hosts with an amazing team at Gravy.Live. And we're going to do a candy review, a Halloween candy review. I just want to give a shout out. None of this would be possible. Okay. Yeah. What did I do? Oh, what did he do, that poor laptop? Okay, so people on YouTube who are watching this right now, I'm wondering what you're seeing. I wonder if you're just seeing the stream or if you're seeing the comments, people talking on the side. So if you've ever seen me do these candy things before, I'm not a candy reviewer. I'm more of a candy taster. I'm here to taste the candy. I'm here to tell you what it tastes like, feels like, smells like. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? Is it worth your calories? Tonight, we're going to do, I'm just going to take a drink of water, excuse me. Tonight, we're going to do a huge candy comparison. You may have seen me do this before. I love to do this. When they make holiday-related candy, they usually change something about the proportions of the chocolate to the caramel to the filling to the whatever. So tonight, I have a very, very big candy review, which is only going to be viewable through YouTube and Gravy because they're going to get the close-ups. Got the baby wipes in case there's any crumbs because I hate crumbs. We're going to do a special Reese's Halloween, but not just Reese's, okay? We are doing a big comparison tonight. We have the original Reese's. Then we have the Reese's Pumpkin. Then we have the Reese's Miniatures. And then we have, and this was hard to find, then we have the Reese's Eyeballs. Have you seen the Reese's Eyeballs this year? If you have, put a 1 in the chat, 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 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the spooky eyeballs this year, because they were hard to find. They were hard to find. 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat. Yeah. No, you haven't seen it. I know, right? So I had to see these spooky eyeballs. Sorry, I need to take a drink of water. Where did I find them? That's a good question. I found the spooky eyeballs in 2 places. Don't forget, I am right outside of New York City. So I found them at the supermarket called, I'm putting on a song because I don't want people to sit in silence. I found them at Stop and Shop. This is the Ms. Candy Block theme song. And I found them at Target, the spooky eyeballs. So let's look at what a standard Reese's looks like. Now, a standard Reese's, you don't know how long it's been on the shelf for. That's the problem with this. This could have been made 3 months ago. Was this made 3 months ago? Was this made 3 months ago? Was this made 3 months ago? No, it's the freshest candy out there, the Halloween candy, or if you got a hold of the Christmas candy, but still a little early for the Christmas candy, but they are putting the Christmas candy on the shelf. Yes. You got the Reese cup, none of the other stuff. See? Have you seen this other stuff at all? How about the miniatures? Have you seen the miniatures? No. Oh, okay. All right, so let's look at the regular cup. You love the minis. I love the minis too. You know why? Because of the ratio. My mouth's watering. Ooh. I'm opening this up. This is not a good sign. England doesn't have the same sweets. Do you see this? Do you see this? My nail mark is in the middle, but look at that. Look at this. Go over to Gravy.Live to look at this Reese's. England has tea cakes. This is a perfect example of a candy that has been heated and cooled and reheated. Do you see the whiteness on it? It's been fingernail tested. Steve, that was good. I like that one. Now, I polished my nails today just for you. Just for you and you and you and you and you and you and you. And you. This is an example of heated and reheated, and it's kind of separated in the middle. Thank you for the stars over there. That's very nice of you. Okay, so this doesn't look like it's going to be really good. It looks gross. It actually looks gross. And I just look at that. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. You see the white? The whiteness that shows up on candy, on chocolate, is a perfect example of when there's a change in temperature. Well, you know what? It's so old I don't want to eat it. How about that, Steve? You're a funny one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support always. Thank you so much. My mouth is watering even though this doesn't look good. You stuff your suitcase full of tea cakes when you go over there and hot nuts. Not touching it. Not touching it. Not touching it. I keep it clean. PG. Let's open up the pumpkin. Now, the pumpkin is different from the cup. I smell bad peanut butter. This actually smells bad. This actually smells bad. It smells like rancid peanuts. This one, this is gluten-free. This is gluten-filled. The pumpkin is gluten-filled. So if you have a gluten allergy, you can eat the cup, but you can't eat the pumpkin. Oh, this does not look good. Look, you see the yellow, the coloration? This looks like there's been a change in temperature and there's been some oil. No, it's not even a pumpkin. It's like a big round mush thing. Look how gross this. This doesn't look like chocolate. You're right. It is. Peep the fingernail. Peep the fingernail right over here. Look at what it looks like. Would you want to eat this, everybody on these other apps? Got to go over to Gravy.Live to get the full scoop. Does not look good. You know what I'm hoping? I spent money on these other Reese's, the eyeballs and the miniatures. I hope they're good because this was like $4.92 for the bag. These Reese's are going in the garbage. This stuff right over here, it's going right in the garbage or the rubbish. I mean, I could technically call up the company and tell them, like, I got bad candy, which is what I usually do, which is what I've been doing for years, which is why I then decided to become this candy blog partially. But it looks disgusting. I'm getting a phone call right now. Thank you. So these are the Reese's miniatures, and I'm guessing they're wrapped in these wrapping packages, in these special wrapping papers. Special. So let's open this up. I always like to see how they brand them. That's called branding, when they change the design of the packages. I'm trying to open this. Guessing it opens this way. Maybe not. Maybe it rips down. It rips down. This is mega peanut buttery. Cadbury, yes. Cadbury is actually owned by Reese, by Hershey's in the United States. So that means that the people in the UK are actually getting a different experience. These look really cute. These are going to be really cute for your Halloween. We have the purple guy who looks like a vampire. We have the spooky bones. This one open? No. And we have the green Frankenstein one. I think it's green. Yeah, it's green Frankenstein. He's got like the scar mark and the eyeballs. So let me put these back in here. Over here. Let's hope that these little guys, beep, 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 beep. Yes, I actually talk like I do voices with my candy and stuff like that. Beep, beep, beep. That's 3. These smell really peanut buttery. They don't smell the bad smell that I smelled. Which one would you like me to open? Green, purple, or black? You like Canadian chocolate better. That's because it's got the purple. You want purple, black? Who wants to break the tie? Purple, black? I would do another poll. Green. Oh my God, you guys are making it hard. The States. Do a poll. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. Here we go, here we go, here we go, yo. Pick quick poll. Which one to open? Purple, black, or green? Yes! Purple, black, or green? Black looks like the winner. Black. Oh, black really is the winner. Okay. What is going on? Let's end the. And I wonder if the people on now I can't remember which one won, because I was thinking of YouTube and was wondering on YouTube if they saw the poll. So, purple is always the best. Okay, all right. I can't remember. And purple was my favorite color till I became Miss Candy Blog, and then it became. Can you imagine what color it became my favorite color? Hint goes well with purple. Purple's your favorite color? Yes! Oh, this looks so much better. Mouth watering. Trying to make it not fingernail tested, Steve. This is not fingernail tested. This is a lovely looking. Oh, it just dropped. But here's what it is. This is not fingerprinted tested. What I do see is I do see a little bit of oil and a little bit of markings. I know, but listen, if it was bad stuff, my mouth wouldn't water. It's good stuff. That's why it's watering. Excuse me. Okay. So now that we saw the cup, and I'm going to crack it open in a second, the cup. Let's look at the eyeball, because I really think the eyeball is going to be a different ratio of peanut butter to chocolate. I'm thinking this one is going to be smoother than this one. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. Here it is, spooky eyeballs. They're kind of like an Easter egg shape. So I guess what they did was they just took the Easter eggs and now the other bag ripped down. This bag's not ripping down. I am biased by color. Guess what? I have a scissor. And guess what color my scissor is? Surprised? Oh. Okay. Good peanut butter. Not like that other stuff I smelled today. That was horrible. That was I've never smelled peanut butter on a candy like that before in my life. In my entire life. Candy life. Candy life. So here is what the eyeball looks like. Like I said, I think it's an Easter egg. Looks like you're getting a little bit more chocolate in the cup and filling in the cup, but it could be just the different ratios. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. Aw, feel better, Aqua Puff. I'm sorry you don't feel well. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Feel free to follow so that you know when I'm on next, and maybe you'll want to watch if you're feeling better. I hope you feel better. This looks good. Oh, it's not fingernail tested, and it has a little bit of oil. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. It's got a little bit of whitish. You're a sweetie. Thanks, Aqua Puff. Feel better. You love my signs. Thank you. When I peeled this, the peanut butter came right. Look at that. It's like, so like, I don't usually use the word, but it looks very moist. I'm trying to get used so you can see the peanut butter. Gross. You feel like Halloween candy should be. Good night, Kara. And then here is this. It looks a little bit greasy. Let me take a bite. Mmm. Mmm. As I was saying before, this one is very, very smooth. And actually, it's got a generous lip. You see the bottom, how it bit? There's a generous lip of chocolate on the bottom. On the bottom. If you're looking, somebody wants to know what camera is that I'm really playing to. I'm playing to my computer, and Gravy.Live is what I'm streaming, is really who I'm working with as a show host. Gravy.Live has me as a show host, so I'm doing content for them. I'm trying to get everybody to go over to this amazing new platform called Gravy.Live, which you can go to by going in your browser and going to Gravy.Live and then following me. Hope to see you there. This one looks like it's going to be more gritty. And do you see the grit right there? Just give you a quick. It's grittier. You say gross. So I just want to take a bite of this and we'll see what it's like. It's gritty. I like it. I like the grittiness of it. I like the texture. This one is much smoother, which proves my theory of why I've always been interested in different seasonals, because even though these are both Reese's peanut butter and they're both Halloween, you're getting a different experience depending on if you like smooth, which is the egg shape eyeballs, which are hard to find and pricey, or the cutely wrapped miniatures, which are easier to find and cheaper. Are they made in the same plant? I'm guessing that they are. Now, what it doesn't tell me is what plant. What it does tell me is they're distributed by the same distribution company. I guess what I could do is I could call and give them the manufacturing code on the bottom and ask them if they were made at the same plant. Maybe I should do that, Steve. You're giving me some thoughts. You're giving me some candy thoughts. I think I should call them. I like that. So to prove my theory, yes, there is a difference in seasonals. Yes, the ones that are seasonal are fresher. Hello, Exhibit A. More like Exhibit F, because it's food that's failed. No, they're not expired. Now, Steve, you're making me. Steve, are you a researcher? Are you a scientist? Different parts of the same factory. Interesting. I'm going to call up. So because I'm very cognizant of time and people's time and the way Gravy wants to work, I'm going to stop here with Gravy tonight. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already done so, move over to Gravy.Live to watch me. My candy content is going to be there, and my special RuPaul content, as well as my group special private videos. And I'm going to be doing giveaways of these bands, which are a value of $10. So, Gravy, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for being here. Candy kisses to all of you. Make sure you go ahead and click that little button. Did you like tonight's new format? Did you like the new format? Let me know. I could do another poll, but you're probably not going to want to say out loud. So you did like the new format. You did? Boomba! What's up, Boomba? High five! Yes! I'm glad you like the new format. Okay, good to know. I'm talking to you like I talk to my students. Did you know I teach English to kids in China, and when I talk to them, I don't do sign language, but I use my hands for everything. So people think that I know sign language, but I don't. You know really much of it. Tyrone, thank you for being here tonight. I really, really, really appreciate you. And I hope you're all following each other here on Gravy and on other social apps. Can you also sing an operetta during the show? Do you know that I don't sing? I don't call myself a singer, but in recent years, I've been goofing around with my voice like that, and so people think I can sing, but I don't think I can sing. Would you want to hear me sing? Maybe that's another poll we need to do. So I'm going to let you guys go because you've been so lovely to me tonight, and you've spent time with me, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Happy Halloween! I hope it'll be a safe one, and a happy one, and a fun one. And I will see you after Halloween. I'm going to be doing my shows, I think, Wednesday nights, the vote. I used to do them on Thursday nights, but unfortunately, my mom is ill, and a lot of days when she has to go for treatment was either Tuesdays or Thursdays, and now they're coming up on Thursdays. So I'm going to do my show on Wednesday night. Thank you so much, Boomba. I hope you will follow me here. And everybody on all these other apps, I hope you'll follow me on Gravy.Live for the candy content and the RuPaul content. If you want to see the after show Gravy, you're going to have to go to these other apps because I'm very cognizant of what Gravy wants. I think what Gravy wants to do. I'll find out more on Friday when I talk to him. There will be no candy at the meeting because I won't be there in person. So if I was there in person, I'd be bringing candy. Candy kisses. I hope to talk to you soon. Follow me on social and have a beautiful week. Thanks so much for being here. Candy kisses.